Thank you. All right, calling the Environmental Management Committee meeting back to order. We are currently on Resolution 456-14. Ms. Ford, would you take the floor?
Thank you. Ms. Leadet Todd, please come forward. You may bring your engineer. We're going to first discuss Resolution 456-14, which is the grant of easement for Tina Edmonds. At the first convening of this committee, I asked the question regarding this easement, and the question will be the same for the next one, but we can't discuss it yet. For this resolution, there's been quite an uproar going on in Naalehu about the location of the proposed wastewater treatment plant. My concern is if we're changing this easement or allowing an easement or whatever we're doing on this thing, is this going to the parcel of land that is the proposed wastewater treatment plant?
If you're familiar with where, I think it's Ohukea Street is,
Excuse me, we have no maps, so I may be, but the rest of the council won't
I thought there was a map attached to the transmittal that shows the piece of property and the easements on it.
Yes, but there's no greater map that shows where it fits in to the overall area.
Doesn't it have the street name on?
It has the street name.
Okay, well, that street is in Naalehu Village. It is Mauka of the Mamalahoa Highway, and it is not close to or adjacent to what was the preferred site for the wastewater treatment plant. What this is you have easements. If you look at it, you have I'm not sure which one you have since I don't have the transmittals, but you have easements that run through people's property, and these are purely intended to move the easement to the rear of the property so that in the future when we come in to do the system, you don't have the sewer line going underneath somebody's house. Because if you look at one, there's like 4 or 5 different sewer easements, and then the other one just has one, but the whole idea is to move it to the rear of the property, and that's all that this is doing.
Which one of these 5 diagrammed easements are the new ones?
All the way at the rear of the property would be at the bottom of the property.
Is the bottom backed up to Opukea?
No.
So which one of the 5 on the diagram is the one that...
The one that we are proposing is at the bottom of the property, farthest away from Opukea Street.
Thank you. And there's only one. The other 4 are going to be gone, is that correct?
Eventually, yes.
How long is eventually?
When we build the system.
Okay. And does this easement lead to the current gang cesspool?
No. The existing easements lead to the current gang cesspool.
Okay.
And this is to try and have a separate easement that would then go to wherever we have... If you are familiar with Naalehu, you have to the east of Naalehu Village, to the east or Hilo side of the Naalehu School is where the current proposed site for the wastewater treatment plant is. All of this is far to the west. It's nowhere near where the lines would go that would need to go to the new site.
Okay. So where does the new easement terminate?
You want to...
Thank you, Lyle.
I can explain.
Lyle, please identify yourself by name and title.
Lyle Hirota, Wastewater Deputy Division Chief. The easements basically go to the adjacent property that has one of the LCCs that's a part of the property that came to the county. Essentially, these easements, both of them, pick up 3 lots that front the Belt Highway, so on the Mackay side of the, and that's all it is just so that we have a path of reconnecting these properties when we put in the new system.
Okay.
Because when we take this out, we'll close the LCCs, and then at that stage, this provides a path to the county parcel, which is I don't have that particular TMK in front of me, but it comes to the county parcel that has another LCC, and then from there, it'll go up, discharge to Opukea Street. So that's all it really is to pick up other properties, nothing to do with the final alignment of the wastewater treatment plant.
So when we close the LCC, are these easements going to be eliminated because they're not needed anymore?
No, these 2 new easements will be required because that will be the new path for the new sewer line.
It's the old easements that will be extinguished.
Okay. So I'm going to keep asking the same question. This new easement, which goes to the bottom of the property that you're telling us goes to the old LCC currently, correct?
Goes to the I'm sorry. The existing properties, there are 3 properties on the Belt Highway
Yes.
that basically go to 2 LCCs. One is in the Tina Edmonds property. There is an LCC there. And right to to the west of it, that next property, there is another LCC that is the county property that was given to us by Brewer. These 3 houses connect to either the LCC on Tina Edmonds' property or the one on the county's property. These two new easements basically just gives us a path so that when we eliminate the LCCs, these 3 properties on the Mackay side will be able to connect to the new county sewer system.
Down on the east side of the school.
That's currently where it's targeted on that side.
It's currently targeted.
Yeah.
By putting in these easements, is that going to cause shall we call it a cast-in-stone location for the new wastewater treatment plant?
No, nothing to do with the location of the wastewater treatment plant.
Okay, thank you. I yield.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, we have 9 ayes. Resolution 456-14 will move to council with a favorable recommendation. Mr. Clerk, will you please read in communication 457-14?
Resolution 457-14 authorizes the grant of easement for sewer purposes at Pu'upu'uvela and Kavala Ka'u, Island of Hawaii, Hawaii being a portion of Lot 175 of the Naalehu Subdivision 3rd Series, Tax Map Key 9-5-024:009 to the County of Hawaii. Dale Ann Andrade and Merle Chun agree to grant easement S-2 containing an area of approximately 1,008 square feet to allow the county access onto the subject property, replace an existing sewer system with a new wastewater treatment plant. Reference communication 927 introduced by Mr. Kern by request, and communication 927.1 from County Clerk Stuart Maeda dated June 23rd, 2014, correcting a procedural error.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. May I have a motion to approve Resolution 457-14 and send to council with a positive recommendation?
So moved.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Logan and a second by Ms. Ford. Before we get into discussion, I would entertain a motion to, in the 4th whereas clause, where it says easement S1, it should read easement S-2. So I would entertain a motion to change that error to easement S-2.
So moved. Second.
Got a motion by Ms. Ford, a second by Mr. Logan. Any discussion on the amendment? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye. Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none? All right, we're back to the main motion. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor of Resolution 457-14, please say aye. 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 Any opposed? Seeing none, we have 9 in favor. Resolution 457-14 is approved and will go to council with a positive recommendation.
Move to adjourn.
Got a motion to adjourn by Mr. Logan, second by Mr. Onishi. All those in favor, please say aye. 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 Any opposed? Seeing none, meeting is POW.